My intention tonight was to use these Portobello mushroom caps as buns, but I guess that only works if you put them on the grill, because I put them in the oven and roasted them essentially for 15 minutes and they just got all smooshy and I could not possibly even try to hold them into a bun. So I had to improvise, and I basically had some green pepper, which I also roasted, and then I had some hummus. And underneath that, I have some vegan, I think they're the broccoli bites in there. So I'm sure one is going to be more than enough for me, but I have two here, so we'll see how it goes. I might just have to save the green pepper, the hummus, and the green pepper and just eat the two mushroom caps and then this over here. Bon appetit. So far, so good. I might actually be able to eat both of them. They're not really overly filling. I thought they would be, but they're not, considering they have a portobello mushroom cap, half of a green pepper essentially. Then I've got 2 or 3 of the vegan meatballs by Eve's in there. It's either the kale and quinoa or the broccoli bites. Those are the only 2 that I get. And then I made the hummus this afternoon, but it's not the best hummus I've ever made. I used a can of chickpeas and I put some spices in that I would normally use. And I didn't have any sweet potato, which I normally like to use, so I just had some leftover butternut squash. So that's why it's a little bit on the yellow side. And I also tried some avocado, and I didn't put any garlic in it. I really can't recommend it. I just think it needs something like garlic or fresh onion. I just use like onion powder and some of that Fiesta lime seasoning and some parsley and I think a little bit of oregano. And of course I always put a little bit of ginger in there. So it's not really bad at all. I think it's all right.